Hi there and welcome to this very special one-day game. I'm Mark Nicholas and I'm delighted to be here for what promises to be a most entertaining day. One of those grassy pitches where you're not quite sure what to do first. The suspicion is it might do a bit off the seam. Having said that, it's a lovely sunny day and you sense that the batsmen are licking their lips. Well, that was a no-brainer. You just had to bowl first. This is a damp and grassy surface. As long as they get the new ball in the right areas, it should go around all over the oche and make it very tough for the openers.
It's straight to a fielder. That was a no ball by Akram. Hit straight to a fielder. There's the umpire signal. No ball. Oh, big shout for that one. No response from the umpire.
Hard to be certain, but probably missing leg stump.
Steered expertly into the gap. They've turned that into two. That's good running. Hit straight to a fielder. I think he was easily back in the crease there. They've turned that into two. That's good running. Lay it away with comfort. He was struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. That's edged and out. Cracking catch. That could change the course of the match. Out.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
The next man in is Peterson. McGrath on a hat-trick. Got him. Yes, he's out. Great reflexes. He made it look so easy. This was how the innings ended for Bevan.
Here's Kevin Peterson.
Stopped in the covers. And the end of the over. That's cleared the rope. 6 runs.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
That's out of the ground.
That is massive.
That's good judgment. No need to play at that. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Akram continues.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
goes. The sweeper picks up. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in.
Well, if you bowled him on his legs, he'll punish you every time.
Terrible fielding. These will be overthrows.
Miles! He's hit it miles!
McGrath continued it straight to a fielder. It looked as if he was home to me. Hit straight to a fielder.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Peterson facing. There's some overthrows here.
Overthrows, and it's gifting runs to the opposition.
Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. He's worked that into the gap. Looked as if he was home to me.
What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Huge! That is huge!
Pushed into the gap. Played into the gap. That brings up his half century.
He deserves the applause from the crowd today. He's batted really, really well. Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Could be runs here. Fielded by the man out, long on. Just one run. Hoping to cover him and stand there.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Akram continues. Hit straight to a fielder. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. These two are building a solid partnership. Four byes to be added to the total.
4 byes. That's a mistake by the wicket-keeper.
Play it away with comfort. Flipped off his legs. I think he was easily back in the crease there. There's 2 more runs on the board. That was a no ball by McGrath. Hit straight to a fielder. There's the umpire signal. No ball. That's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out, long on. Just one run. Fielded by the man out, long on.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
He's got it into the gap. Fielded by the man out, long on. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Peterson sending him back. Pushed through the covers. Turned that into 2, that's good running. Steered expertly into the gap. Tucked off his legs. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. That over helped the run rate somewhat. Fielded by the man out, long on.
Sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
It's gone way into the stands. 6 runs. There's his century.
That's a magical innings. It's 100 he'll never forget, and neither will any of us who've watched it.
easily cleared the boundary.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Fielded by the man out, long on. Direct hit would have got him. That's 2 more runs on the board. Marvellous effort. Comfortably taken, no worries.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
That's the end of the 10th over. Gets straight to a fielder. Hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Fielded by the man out, long on. Played into the gap. Fielded by the man out, long on. Oh, that must have been close. Fielded by the man out, long on. That's excellent running between the wickets.
That's good running, and it puts such pressure on the fielders.
Comfortably held by Flower.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
Fielded by the man out, long on. That's 2 more runs on the board. He looked as if he was home to me. I turned that into 2, that's good running. Flintoff and steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man out, long on. There's just one there. Super catch. And there's a fielder under it. This was how the wicket fell. Fielded by the man out, long on. That's 2 more runs on the board. Hit straight to a fielder. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Pushed into the gap. Fielded by the man out, long on. Play it away with comfort. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? Hit straight to a fielder. flicked off his legs. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Out. He's been caught.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself. Shane Warne's on straight.
That's edged and out. Lovely catch. He's got a great pair of hands.
Taking guard is Bretley.
He's got it into the gap. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Peterson absolutely smashed that for six. Comprehensively bowled.
Didn't get near it. Totally beat him all ends up.
This was the end of the innings for Lee. The next man in is Clark. There should be some runs here. That's a big appeal. Let's see the action replay. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Turned off his hips. There's his half-century.
He's played a gem of an innings. The key is to retain concentration and move on.
There it goes. They've turned that into two. That's good running. Really struck that well.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's six.
It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
This is a match that's had everything so far. Can the second innings possibly match it? Well, to find out for you is Richie Bennett.
Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. Khan is coming around the wicket.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace. Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Got him, yes, he's out. It's all easy to pick the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem. We can have a look at that again. It's edged and out. Great catch, got his hands in the right place, and somehow it's the flower is in at number 3. It's straight to a fielder.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it.
Byes to be added to the total.
You cannot afford to give the batting team gifts like that. 4 byes.
Stopped in the covers. Well, Test 11 have changed their field. Got him, yes, he's out. That ball was really moving, brilliant reflex catch. It's edged and out, cracking catch. That could change the course of the match. We can have a look at that again.
Michael Vaughan's at the wicket.
Vaughan, it's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. It's straight to a fielder.
Yep, and made an over, and a good one too. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, Test 11 have made an adjustment to their field. It's straight to a fielder. More runs. Stopped in the covers. It's straight to a fielder. That won't please the wicket-keeper.
4 byes, the keeper won't like it.
It's straight to a fielder. We're about to see a change in the bowling.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
If he runs here, Flower facing. Well, he's seeing it like a beach ball out there now.
And he picks his spot beautifully. That's a glorious boundary. A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
That's the end of the 5th over. And we have a change of bowling. World Test 11 have made an adjustment to their field. That's cut behind square. It's straight to a fielder.
His straight driving is perfect.
That's a superb shot.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting. Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
World Test 11 have made an adjustment to their field.
Well, he smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face.
Fielded by the man out long on. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home.
You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time.
Hit straight to a fielder. That over eased the pressure on the batting team. Well, Test 11 have made an adjustment to their field. Stroke through the covers. There's just one there. Hit straight to a fielder. He's got it into the gap. Vaughan has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Stopped in the covers. In the air and gone.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of field.
Vaughan gets his first wicket.
Oh, you sense the crowd and his own team aren't happy with that. He was set and ready to go.
This was how the wicket fell.
Here's Andrew Flintoff. Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Lay it away with comfort. Fielded by the man out long on. There's the umpire signal. No ball. Fielded by the man out long on. Pushed into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. There's the umpire signal. No ball. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings. It's straight to a fielder. There's the umpire's signal. No ball. It's straight to a fielder. We're about to see a change in the bowling. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. Well, Test 11 have changed their field. It's straight to a fielder. Vaughan facing. Fielded by the man at long on. That's the end of the 10th over. And we have a change of bowling. Well, Test 11 have changed their field. Vaughan face a cutaway. Played into the gap. It's straight to a fielder. 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 Flintoff waiting at the striker's end. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Super shot. And the end of the over. No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide. It's straight to a fielder. Flintoff moves into double figures with those runs. It's straight to a fielder.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. Huge! That is huge!
That's a big hit. It's 6. That's a brilliant shot. Right off the meat of the bat.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
That's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. We're about to see a change in the bowling. It's just one there. Out. He's been caught.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
Corn gets his second wicket.
Fancy that, surviving the difficult part, getting yourself set, and then losing concentration.
This was the end of the innings for Flintoff. Klusener is the new batsman. And 6.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. He is an exquisite cover driver.
Horn is switching to round the wicket. There it goes, right out of the ground.
Impressive.
Fielded by the man out long on. Big shout for that one. We can have a look at that again. That came right off the middle of the bat.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
World Test 11 have made an adjustment to their field. Lee at the start of his run-up. Hit straight to a fielder.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
That was 6 all the way. He looks as if he might be hurt. Played off the back foot, fielded by the man out long on. And we have a change of bowling. World Test 11 have changed their field.
That's a good one. Well timed and 4. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick.
World Test 11 have changed their field. Cut away. Just one run. Klusener waiting at the striker's end. Lee gets his second wicket. And we have a change of bowling. World Test 11 have changed their field. Beautiful piece of batting, that.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. Looked as if he was home to me. Steered expertly into the gap, fielded by the man out long on. I think he was easily back in the crease there. The sweeper picks up. That's 50 for Vaughan.
And that's 50 for Michael Vaughan. Grand applause from the crowd, but he'll know that it's a job only half done.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. That's a big hit. It'll go all the way. He picked that up beautifully.
Ah, that'll please them. They've come through a few problems with great fortitude. That's a fine victory in this limited overs match here today.